Hi kids! When talking about the right food, what comes to mind? Does the right food exist? What could make a food wrong? The idea of what's right is complicated. There are lots of different things to think about. When you think about a cattle farm, you might imagine animals out in the fields grazing on grass. Unfortunately, this is often not the case. Most of the cows that produce the milk we drink and the meat we eat live on intensive farms, closed in sheds and with little room to move around. In these conditions, diseases can spread rapidly, and so antibiotics are given to the animals. But does it make sense to keep animals in conditions that make them so sick that we need to give them all this medicine? On intensive farms, calves are usually separated from their mothers immediately after birth. In order to grow fast and make lots of milk, the cows eat feed, an industrial mixture made of corn or soybeans which arrives by ship from the other side of the world. Enormous amounts of pesticides and fertilizers are used to grow soy and corn, destroying the biodiversity of small mammals, insects, plants, and microorganisms. But there is another way. There are virtuous farms where farmers take care of their animals, where cows graze freely on pastures and have time to wean their calves. When you imagine a farmer, what comes to mind? A smiling person in overalls with a blade of wheat in their mouth? The truth is very different. Often the people working on farms and in slaughterhouses are paid very little and forced to work long and exhausting shifts, sometimes in cold rooms or refrigerated cells. The farm workers who harvest fruits and vegetables seasonally are often paid very little too, making their lives difficult. Everybody should be able to work with dignity and earn a fair wage without risking their physical and mental health. Do we ever think about the effects that intensive farming has on our planet? These farms are a cause of deforestation. Where lush forests used to stand, corn and soybeans are now cultivated for animal feed, forcibly removing indigenous peoples from their lands and destroying the habitats of wild animal species. Extensive farming systems, on the other hand, where animals graze freely, are rich in biodiversity and allow animals, insects, plants and people to coexist in harmony with each other. What's right for the environment, for animals and for workers is also what's right for our own well-being and what will allow us to live on a healthy planet. That's why we can make a difference every time we choose what to eat. We know more than our grandparents and our parents' generations did about the challenges our planet is facing, starting with the climate crisis. It's time for change, and one change we need to make if we want to get it right is a better, cleaner, fairer food system. Learn more about food in our other videos.